Chosen one, you're the next kingdom billionaire. This message was meant to reach you right now because your spirit is already vibrating with the truth of it. You are not here by accident. You're not someone who stumbled into this moment. You are being called into a life of overflowing wealth, not for greed, not for ego, but for kingdom impact. The kind of wealth that multiplies, magnifies, and moves mountains for the greater good. You're about to walk into rooms you didn't even know existed. You're being chosen not just for riches, but to lead, to build, to bless. Your name is already echoing through halls of favor and abundance. Chosen one, you're the next kingdom billionaire. This isn't just a title. This is your divine designation. This is your assignment. Your wealth is a tool, your prosperity is a purpose, and your rise is a requirement for what's coming next in this world. Watch this video until the very end, because every word will charge your atmosphere with energy. Type your warmest wish into the comments below and seal it with 777. Because this is the chapter where wishes come true, and the universe is charged by your faith, your fire, and your focus. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. This path is not for everyone, but it is absolutely for you. You've always had a vision for more freedom, more impact, more influence. And that vision, it didn't come from nowhere. That was your spiritual preview. It was heaven's trailer of what's coming to your life. You didn't imagine it by accident. You were shown that life because that's the one you're about to live. You have always been different, set apart, wired for something far greater than just getting by. Even when the world told you to be realistic, to shrink your dreams, to lower your voice, you couldn't do it. Why? Because greatness was planted in you. And now, that seed is breaking through. The ground is shaking. The roots are pushing up. Your time has come. You weren't just called to survive. You were anointed to thrive. The money that's coming to you isn't just money, it's kingdom money. It's not just wealth, it's divine backing. This money knows your name. This abundance has been prepared with your blueprint in mind. It's coded to your spirit. It's magnetized to your obedience, your integrity, and your resilience. Every sacrifice you've made, every tear you've shed in private, every no you gave the world to protect your calling, is about to become currency in this divine transaction. You are moving into a realm where everything you touch prospers. Your ideas will spark empires. Your presence will shift atmospheres. And your bank account will match the size of your purpose. You're stepping into wealth that moves in silence and roars in power. Your blessing will not come in fragments. It will not come in drops. It's coming like a flood, and no one will be able to deny it. Not because you flaunt it, but because it's just undeniable. The weight of your abundance will speak for itself, quietly, boldly, confidently. Because you're not here to chase money. You're here to attract it with your alignment, your assignment, and your authority. And let's be clear, this wealth isn't just for you. It's for nations. It's for the next generation. It's for systems that need restructuring and communities that need rebuilding. You're not becoming a billionaire just to enjoy luxury. You're becoming a kingdom billionaire to be the breakthrough for others. You're becoming the answer to prayers. You're becoming a walking miracle for people who forgot what hope looked like. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. Chosen one, what's coming to you is massive because your mission is massive. Heaven doesn't give out small blessings for big callings. No, when you're called to shift the culture, lead the charge, and dominate new territory, you get heaven's biggest vaults opened over your life. You're not asking for too much. In fact, you've been asking for too little. It's time to stretch your faith like never before. You're about to meet divine connections, appointments that seem random but were scheduled by heaven. You'll walk into rooms you didn't apply for, be offered roles you didn't audition for, receive blessings that outrun your qualifications. Why? Because this isn't about human logic. This is supernatural wealth, assigned to you by divine authority. Even when you've been in lack, even when you've struggled, you still carried the energy of royalty. You walked like a ruler even when you had nothing. That wasn't pride. That was your truth peeking through the struggle. And now, the struggle is ending. The veil is lifting. And your truth is stepping into full visibility. You're no longer going to pretend to be rich in spirit. You're going to be rich in every area of your life. Your bank account is about to testify. Your lifestyle is about to reflect the royalty you've always carried within. The shift isn't coming. It's here. And you are ready. Not because you have all the answers, but because you've said yes when it mattered most. You obeyed the whisper. You followed the pull. You trusted what you couldn't see. And now, the unseen is becoming seen. Chosen one, your vision is about to manifest in a way that even you won't fully believe at first. You'll have moments where you'll pause and whisper, "Is this really happening?" And the answer will be, yes, it's happening because you were faithful, because you were obedient, because you were relentless when it made no sense to keep going. You didn't give up when it got dark. You didn't bow out when it got lonely. You kept building. You kept believing. And the kingdom saw it all. Every silent battle. Every quiet victory. Every moment you chose faith over fear. And now, all of heaven is backing your rise. Don't let the timing fool you. You haven't missed anything. In fact, you're right on schedule. Everything that seemed delayed was only being divinely developed. The wealth that's coming isn't just for your enjoyment. It's for your elevation. It's to seat you at the tables that influence cities, systems, and nations. You're going to fund what others only dream about. You'll be the financial pillar for visions that never had the backing before. You'll be the reason purpose projects launch. You'll be the name on the list of top philanthropists, and you'll still have more left over. Why? Because the kingdom is pouring through you, not just into you. Your name is already being whispered in rooms of opportunity. Doors are being unlocked before you even knock. You're being handed keys, not just to property, but to influence, to impact, to industry-shaping power. And you're not being sent alone. The resources are coming with you. The funding is coming with you. The protection is covering you. Your legacy is changing forever. You're not just breaking generational curses, you're building generational blessings. Your children and their children will know wealth not as a fantasy, but as a foundation. And it all starts with this moment, with this shift, with this supernatural call being activated in your life. Everything that once felt out of reach is now chasing you down. Money, opportunities, divine allies, high-level mentors, kingdom connections. All of it is aligning because you are aligned. You've stepped into the frequency of fulfillment. And now, nothing can stop it. Nothing can block it. Nothing can reverse it. You are not dreaming too big. You are finally dreaming at the level heaven intended. And now, the manifestation is catching up to your imagination. Prepare yourself. Wealth is coming in waves. Abundance is coming in measures you've never seen before. And when it shows up, it won't feel strange. It'll feel like home. This is your new normal. Luxury with purpose. Riches with responsibility. Influence with integrity. Power with peace. You're not just going to have money. You're going to be money. You'll walk into rooms and people will feel your favor before you speak a word. Stay locked in. Stay expectant. Stay faithful. Because this isn't a fantasy, it's a financial prophecy, and it's unfolding now. Welcome to the era of supernatural riches. Welcome to the reality of kingdom wealth. Welcome to your role, chosen one. You're already shifting. You can feel it in your bones, can't you? There's a divine urgency humming in your spirit, telling you that life as you knew it has expired. You're no longer looking for a breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. You are the disruption to lack, the solution to stagnation, the divine response to generations of delay. You've entered a sacred space now, a spiritual economy where your influence is currency and your alignment is wealth. Chosen one, this part of your journey is different. It's not about effort, it's about embodiment. You're no longer hustling to prove your worth. You're aligning to express your calling. There's no more chasing, begging, or waiting. Now, there's only receiving. And what you're receiving is royal. It's righteous. It's ridiculous, in the best way. You're being positioned to operate from a throne, not a cubicle. From a high tower of vision, not the pit of survival. Your rise will not look like anyone else's because your wealth is kingdom-coded. It moves by revelation, not reason. That means you may not be able to explain it, but you can feel it. You can feel the shift in your body, the calm confidence in your spirit, the electricity in your thoughts. You know this is real. You know what's coming is not just a financial deposit, it's a destiny download. You're not just a success story in the making. You're a wealth portal being activated. Through you, millions will be funded. Ideas will be realized. Kingdom projects will rise from vision to reality. The overflow coming to you isn't accidental. It's intentional. It's preordained. It's essential. You're not taking anyone's place. You're stepping into the place that was always yours, waiting for your preparation to match your promise. Look at your past. It didn't break you. It built you. All those moments that felt like endings were actually initiations. The pain refined you. The setbacks strengthened you. The waiting taught you how to listen. And now, you're walking with a kind of power that can't be faked. A kind of faith that doesn't flinch. You've earned this upgrade with your obedience. This level of wealth you're about to access is not surface level. It's not quick money or overnight fame. It's legacy money. It's wealth with roots. Deep, strong, generational roots. Money that doesn't just arrive, it stays. It multiplies. It creates ecosystems of elevation. You are being given authority over territory, financial, spiritual, and global. This is not a random reward. It's a responsibility, one that heaven knows you're ready to carry. That's why the doors are opening now. That's why people are starting to notice your name. That's why the momentum is building like a tidal wave. Because you're ready. Not perfect, but willing. Not flawless, but fearless. You've matured past the need for validation. You now move with vision. And your vision is no longer blurry. It's crystal clear. You know the impact you're meant to make. You know the industries you're meant to disrupt. You know the lives you're meant to touch. And you know that to fund the future you've been called to build, you need supernatural funding. You need more than what the world calls money. You need what heaven calls abundance without limits. And that's exactly what's coming. People around you may not understand it. Some may even question your bold declarations. But their confusion is not your concern, because you were never chosen for common. You weren't selected to blend in. You weren't designed to settle. Your spirit was built for royalty, and your life is now aligning with your divine architecture. This wealth you're stepping into will break boundaries. It will challenge norms. It will cause whispers, but it will also cause wonder. People will look at your rise and see a blueprint. They'll say, "How did they do it?" And the answer will be alignment, obedience, surrender. You didn't force the doors open. You became the key. You didn't manipulate the system. You mastered your spirit. You got so aligned with your divine purpose that wealth had no choice but to follow. You unlocked a level that's not available to the average. It's reserved for the anointed. And you are anointed for this. Not just for status, but for stewardship. You won't just hold wealth, you'll harness it. You'll know exactly how to distribute it, where to invest it, who to bless with it. Because your wisdom has grown with your wealth. You're not going to fumble this. You're going to flow with it. Because it's not new to your spirit. It's only new to your reality. Your spirit has always known this life was waiting. And now that it's arrived, it fits you like royalty fits a throne. Because it is your throne. And you're going to sit in it with grace, govern with wisdom, and reign with generosity. Your mind has been prepared. Your heart has been purified. Your hands have been trained. Now it's time for your territory to be revealed. This is the chapter where everything aligns. Your relationships will start to reflect your worth. Your surroundings will elevate to match your vibration. The people in your circle will carry vision, strategy, and excellence. Because kingdom billionaires don't just rise alone. They rise with structure. They rise with systems. They rise with support. Get ready to meet those who speak your language. Those who see your potential, not your past. Those who pour into your dreams, not your doubts. Those who build with you, not around you. This wealth journey is not a solo trip. It's a collective elevation. And now that you're rising, everything around you is rising with you. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere, but they're not random. They're rewards, clients, contracts, investors, endorsements. They're all being magnetized to your energy. You'll begin to receive offers you didn't expect, but absolutely deserve. The value you bring will finally be recognized and compensated. There's no more undercharging, no more undervaluing, no more giving discounts on your destiny. From here on out, everything you offer comes with premium positioning. Because what you carry is premium, it's rare, it's divine, and it's about time the world knew. Chosen one, you've entered a wealth portal that does not close. It only expands. Every good decision you make now multiplies. Every bold move compounds. Every act of faith amplifies your abundance. You are in a divine cycle of acceleration, and it will not be stopped. You are the type of billionaire the world wasn't ready for, but now it needs you. Not the kind who flaunts riches, but the kind who funds revolutions. The kind who doesn't just live in luxury, but extends it. The kind who leaves a mark not just in digits, but in destiny. You are the blueprint of the new era of wealth. You are what happens when heaven partners with earth, when obedience meets overflow, when preparation meets provision. You're not hoping for wealth, you're walking in it. Every step you take is taking you deeper into it. And just like that, your normal has shifted. You're no longer identifying with who you were. You're embodying who you are. You're not explaining yourself to the old you. You're expressing the next you. The billionaire you. The kingdom financier you. The resource multiplier you. It's all real now. You're living it, breathing it, commanding it. And it only gets bigger from here. Now that you've stepped through the threshold of divine wealth, chosen one, you must understand this. You are the asset. Your presence is valuable. Your mind is priceless. Your anointing is currency. Every room you enter from this point forward gains value simply because you walked in. You are not just building wealth. You are wealth in motion. You don't chase. It chases you. You don't knock. You walk through doors already prepared for your arrival. You've entered a phase of power where the things that once resisted you now recognize you. Opportunities that ignored you before will now compete for your attention. Resources that once seemed out of reach are now orbiting around your energy field. Why? Because your spirit has spoken the language of abundance for years, and now, finally, the world is fluent in it too. This wealth, it's not just external, it's spiritual, energetic, and generational. You're not just collecting riches, you're anchoring a financial reality that will echo through bloodlines. The shift is not subtle, it's seismic. You're not playing small in hidden corners anymore. You're being summoned to the front lines of financial influence, and this time, you're ready. You've been underestimated long enough. The silence you carried was not weakness. It was wisdom. You were building in the dark, growing in private, healing from betrayals, overcoming setbacks, mastering yourself. And now you emerge not as a version of who they used to know, but as the billionaire you were always meant to be. Refined, ready, unshakable.